Hey Capricorn, welcome. This is Infinite Fire Readings, and this is going to be the week ahead for you, Capricorn, for early to mid-June. I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me today. Also, if you like my videos, please do give them a thumbs up and subscribe. If you are new, welcome. If you're existing, thank you for returning. Just getting that out of the way straight ahead. It really does support my channel when you do that, so just want to knock it on the head early. Pardon me. Just ate some food. So yeah, this is for Capricorn. If you have it in your chart, you might also be cross-watching for a Capricorn as well. It's all fine by me, whatever works for you. Just keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. You might want to check out your other star signs as well in your chart and just see if there are any readings there that might give you some tips. If this one doesn't fit, keep in mind as well that these are just cards. Free will does come first, and this reading is for your entertainment. So let's get into it, Capricorn. I'll use 3 of this more traditional deck to get your current situation, 3 of the Wild Unknown Tarot to get advice and insights, and then we're also going to pull at least 1 Archangel Michael card as well. So let's jump on into it for you, Capricorn. All right. Yeah. Had my lunch. I'm fed and watered, so should have my brain on now. All right, first card out. Ooh, the Lovers coming up here, Capricorn. Card of Gemini. You might be dealing with a Gemini. Could also be about a love situation. Maybe you need to make decisions regarding love as well, because Lovers is about decisions. I also read past to future with the current in the middle, start of the week, end of the week, left to right, whatever works in your brain, however you connect the dots. Next couple of cards. Easy done. Perfect. Love it. All right. Ooh, 2 Knights. That's interesting, Capricorn. You have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And then the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse as well. So it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Could be yourself. Oh, I almost feel like this is 2 Knights regarding this decision around love, like 2 people in the equation not coming forward, both not coming forward. Interesting. Maybe there's a couple of options, but neither of them are approaching you. Just to give you context as well, Knights in general in the upright are assertive, masculine, inexperienced energies, and action-based. So they tend to take actions. Knight of Wands is someone who's a little bit more cheeky, playful, sexual energy, life of the party, charismatic though in and out, very free-spirited me. Knight of Pentacles is far more stable, maybe sort of a more grounded person, more based in the 3D rather than that creative zone. Very much sort of more in control of their physical world. So both are still inexperienced energies. So that's something to keep note of. They're learning to work their way up and become the king. You know, they're getting that experience. Wow, cool. All right, so your energy coming in, Capricorn. The 9 of Swords, so maybe feeling a little bit anxious about the situation, this duality. The 2 of Swords, so needing to make a decision around love as well, with that little rose in the middle can be, and I feel like it is. The Hanged Man in the reverse, maybe not wanting to wait around or wanting to release a perspective or releasing some kind of a perspective. 10 of Wands, carrying a heavy burden. This might just feel like a lot for you. King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, maybe you just don't quite know how to be creative right now. All right, let's check it out. Part of my nose, it's just gotten stuffy all of a sudden. I don't know why. All right, let's get you some advice, Capricorn. Let's jump straight into this. How interesting. How very, very interesting indeed. So yeah, you've got quite a lot of signs on the board. All the earth, all the fire, and you've got Gemini, which is an air sign. The Lovers here. Woo! What a situation. I know last week I'm pretty sure Capricorn had 3 kings involved, so it's almost like it's calmed down a bit, or maybe that's because I'm only just reading with 3 cards today. Wow, lots happening there, Capricorn. Wow, crazy. What's going on? All right, we'll get actually, do I feel good here? I'm just trying to see if I want to shuffle again. All right, I'm going to do one more. Capricorn. All right, let's get some advice for you. Capricorn. Let's do it. All right, advice, please, for Capricorn regarding this fascinating situation where looks like, yeah, love decisions to be made, but neither Knight coming in. Maybe you're more focused on the Knight of Wands at the moment, but maybe you're going to be more focused, or you're leaning towards this Knight of Pentacles. I'm not sure. The Hierophant in the reverse. Okay. Card of Taurus as advice. Could be needing to release a Tauran in your life as an option, just to let you know what star sign is affiliated with that card, though it's actually about, in the upright, the Hierophant's about commitments. Can be marriage, can be traditions. In the reverse, it is more about non-traditions or not commitments. So interesting card of advice coming up here. What's on the bottom? Father of Cups, King of Cups. Not that it matters too much. I don't tend to look at that. Juggling things slowly. Okay, so here we go. I think this is for a Capricorn that's got two different options in their life. And quite frankly, neither of them are really coming forward, or maybe they're just not interested in either of them completely. I don't know. Maybe you are interested in both of them, but neither one is really taking the initiative. So very interesting. Hot energy, Capricorn. So yeah, with this Lovers card, we're needing to make a decision. With this duality here, it looks like there are twos. Card of Gemini, dualities, choices, twos. You've got two here as well with the Pentacles, Two of Pentacles coming in here, and you've got the Eight of Wands in the reverse as well. So you've got a lot of twos. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. The Hierophant card of Taurus in the reverse is, I guess, don't make a commitment just yet. It can also be don't take a traditional approach. So maybe approach things in a non-linear fashion, or sort of against the grain, I suppose, of what you would consider to be the traditional way. Pardon me. But if it is regarding commitments and making decisions around love, this is to not commit just yet. If neither of these Knights is coming forward and showing you what you want, why commit to that? Why even push for it? Let them do their thing. There are so many options in the world. You are probably, remember that you're hot property. Like, let that person or these people sort of see that. And then there's sort of advice coming up underneath both of them each. So you might not be ready to make a commitment yet to either one of them, because neither one of them is really either completely right or seeming that way, or you may just not know everything about them, or neither one's completely coming forward yet. So don't, focus on a commitment just yet with either. Don't decide just yet to commit. Interesting regarding love. So with the Knight of Wands in the reverse as advice, the advice is to balance things in your life. So I don't quite know what's going on with this Knight of Wands energy. Could be that there's sort of a lot of sexual attraction there, maybe, I don't know, or like creative, adventurous, spontaneous. The Two of Pentacles talks about balance and juggling things and balancing things out in our material world. So in regards to this Knight, if they're taking up a lot of your time, or they're sort of in and then they're out again, because the Knights do symbolize people like that. This is about getting balance back in your material world, juggling your time. If they're not really showing you that, it could also be like, if they're just, messaging you at 9 p.m. like, hey, what you up to? You'd be like, I'm sorry, I have plans. It's sort of stating your worth and getting that balance back, not just jumping at the opportunity because it's there, because that sets the bar low for them. And it's also, your time is valuable. So it's reminding them of that, reminding yourself of that. So finding balance as well, if that sort of a situation is happening. Or if, again, you're not feeling like you're creatively coming forward, you might need to find balance first within your own life before you can step forward creatively and charismatically into your own life and assert yourself. You might be feeling like you're not asserting yourself as well. That is another option here, Capricorn. But for some reason, I am viewing it like it's the Lovers with these two Knights. So it's like decisions. So that's why I kind of jumped straight there, because it just sings of that. Yeah, so maybe you need to get some more balance regarding this particular Knight of Wands sort of energy. And overall, it's very good overall. Next up, Capricorn, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse as well. That's a bird squawking out my window. I don't know if you heard that. Yeah, it's a bit loud. Anyway, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. So if you're feeling like that's not coming forward for you, and I don't know what the birds are doing, but they're going a bit crazy. If you're feeling like that Knight isn't coming forward for you as well, it could also be to Well, take your time with it because you have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. So this is in the upright. This is about fast movement, quick action, quick arrows of love. In the reverse, this is about taking your time. Slow down those messages of communication. Maybe, it is a slow burn with this particular night as well, or whatever this development is with this relationship. So, yeah, it could be to look at that as well. I might go outside and wave my arms at those birds at some point. They are right outside my door, and I don't appreciate it while I'm giving you a reading, Capricorn. Anyway, let's get you an Archangel Michael card as well. I feel like this is a relatively straightforward reading, just in terms of what I see in the cards anyway. If you feel like you're getting other meanings as well, take those on board. Cards are there as creative association tools to sort of link our subconscious and connect the dots, so to speak, in ways that maybe we hadn't thought of before. So that's what I think they're good for. All right. Advice, please, for Capricorn. Oh, there it is. Is it what I think? No, it isn't. Interesting. This card's come up today before as well, but it came up with 2 cards. I can't remember the sign anymore. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. So if you're feeling like you're not allowed to take these actions towards this because it means that you're no longer good enough, or you're putting someone else out, or anything like that, or maybe you're condemning yourself for not behaving the way that you want to, this is, again, just to forgive yourself. You're only human. You haven't done anything wrong in this situation, I guess, because you're doing the best that you know how. I don't know the circumstances. So, again, take everything I say with a grain of salt. These are just cards, and I am looking at a camera, even though I'm looking at you. So do keep that in mind. I don't know the situation, but it's go easy on yourself. Do the best you know how, and just remember that you are doing that, because we can only work with the tools we have. And sometimes we need to obtain more tools, but that takes time. So, yeah, hopefully that sort of resonated with you. Pretty straightforward reading, Capricorn. Yeah, it's almost just like, don't make any choices and commitments just yet. Balance things out in your own life and remember your own worth with your own time and material world. Like that sets the bar higher, and that's just a standard for anyone to have with self-worth. And just remember as well, take things slowly, in particular with this Knight of Pentacles energy. I always prefer the Pentacles energy in terms of a long-term relationship, because they are just, with the Knights anyway, that they are like just a little bit more stable. But Knights of Wands can definitely turn into Kings. They can both turn into Kings. So who knows, Capricorn? Could be exciting times ahead. Yeah, I guess just find a bit of balance and pace it at this point if you're not really getting what you want from these situations. Cool. That's your reading, Capricorn. Thank you for being here. I hope that you gained something out of it. Yeah, have a great space time wherever you are. I'm going to move on now to Aquarius and then Pisces. So I might see you there. Thanks, Capricorn. Have a great space time wherever you are, and I will catch you next time. Bye.